Welcome to Jollof Now, where we bring you the hottest entertainment conversations. Today, I'll be talking with a multi-talented singer, songwriter, actor, and vocal coach. He's been making waves in the entertainment industry here in Nigeria, from winning Star Quest back in 2002 and emerging as the first runner-up in The Voice Nigeria, working with the likes of Patoranking and producing over 250 jingles. You can tell that this person is already a powerhouse in the industry. Please join me as I welcome Cornel.
Thank you.
It's good to have you on the program.
It's such an honor to be here, trust me. And I've been doing this on the phone, but now I'm doing this live and
in person. And I love the
Beautiful.
energy. I can tell that's going to be an amazing conversation.
No, we're all out here.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So how has that journey been like, from emerging winner at Star Quest back in 2002? How has that helped to shape your career?
Oh, wow. It's... if I want to put everything in one word, I would say passion, fun, excitement. If I want to put them just in a couple of words, I put these years together and I just marvel. And I'm grateful to God for the gifts. And I don't look at it like, okay, I know you spent over 2 decades in this now. And,
where it's not always still very young.
Yeah, very, very smallish, somebody
Fresh
like
boy.
that, So I would say I just got started. I just got started. And I feel that there is still a lot more ahead of my life. And I can't wait, trust me.
Oh, that's so good.
Grateful for what has happened in the past. And I'm just ready for what's going to happen in the future.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah.
You are someone who, of course, you've been in this industry for quite a while. You are not only a singer, you act, you are a vocal coach. What has that experience been like? I mean, working with the likes of Patoranking, just tell me a bit about that.
The platforms that we have been on, different platforms we've been on, Star Quest, The Voice Nigeria, amongst other things that I've also done. You have the opportunity of meeting these celebrities, you meet these guys that more or less that are in the spotlight before you. So by the time you now get to meet them in person and they know the stuff you're made of, they know some of the other things apart from singing that you could do, they just get marveled. And I got to work with a lot of them. Patoranking is notable. Why? Because just one song and I ended up doing like about 10 songs with him.
Really?
Yeah, so it means that there was something right that I was doing. So, and he also
you write
introduced
songs
me.
for him?
No, not write songs, but I direct the vocals, some background vocals. Sometimes we use the choir, because I'm
a Patoranking fan, by the way.
Oh yeah, cool.
I'm
sure let him know. So I do all that, vocal directions generally, So, so the experience has really been incredible, and it has paved way for other doors. So we don't only sing, we also direct vocally. We direct, even we also produce, and entertainment generally gives you room to, just play around what you feel like doing. Oh, look, I've tried this for a while, and I just tried this part, So it's been amazing.
I hope they've been running your check properly.
Yes. Let's leave it there.
Are you trying to mince your words? I thought my friends were family here now.
Yes, we are family, but there is yes. So yes, they've been running it.
Okay, we're just gonna leave it at that. Don't let me poke my nose too much. I tried, but I waited. They tell me I go manage.
I would just please don't hold on. Maybe outside I can tell you more about.
That's fine. Okay, so one of the most interesting things that I've been getting to ask you about is your latest single.
Right.
It's titled Promise.
Yes.
It was released on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Very, very structural, and I like smart men. I like that. It's good for business. Tell me about the song. Who were you making a promise to?
Nobody else but my wife. 10 years ago, I stood in front of God and man to make those promises. So I celebrated 10 years anniversary, and I just felt that, in fact, I wanted to release that song on that day, but technical.
If you don't mind me
stuff.
asking, when is your anniversary?
It's past. It's 7th February, February 7th.
So
it was a
February
week.
Too?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's, February is the month of love now.
I know.
Yeah. So we had to push it till, Valentine's Day. So if you listen to the song, I would just say I'm just representing a lot of people out there who believe in love, who believe in union, believe in being responsible for the things that you say. If I'm I'm having this conversation with you now, whatever that I've said or I'm saying here is the truth. About that I'm a musician, I didn't lie about it, that I'm a vocal coach and all whatnot. So I'm just speaking the truth. So when I say I make this promise that I'm going to do this, that I'm going to take care of you, I'm going to love you forever, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I'm speaking not just to her, but
I love love, and I love when people come out to appreciate it.
Yeah, so I would say that I was just speaking from experience. I would not come out here and say 10 years of my marriage has been perfect. We've had our downs, we had our, our struggles, arguments, and even life generally would just hit you with a lot of things, career-wise and all whatnot, and some distractions and all. But the fact that we'll still be here, I also want to look forward to what the next 10 years, the next 20 to 30 years of my life will be with her. So I know I'm speaking the minds of those who've celebrated 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years in marriage. I'm also speaking the minds of those who are ready, really ready. Like, okay, you just did an engagement and you have just said for forever.
Marry me.
Promise will come in, to help you put the words together to tell her. So it just speaks love in all areas, speaks love in all different diverse areas. So wherever you can play the song is just timeless. It relates to also the young. If you listen to the words, you know that it relates to the young and the old. So it's just a perfect
for everybody.
Song for everybody.
Definitely, everybody's gonna take a pizza slice from.
Please. Dinner is already served. So,
Ooh,
served
I like
already.
that.
So let's come on, just eat.
Yes, eat and belly full.
Eat and belly full, and you can carry some away to go and share with people.
Yeah,
it's love.
What's that song that Ayefele sang? I to
the lolly, that kind of thing. So that's exactly what promise is
about.
Served it, and please just share.
Now, to the question I said I was going to ask you, of course, it's lovely to see that there are men out there like you who cherish their marriage, who keep to the promises that they made to their partner and all of that. But it's a war zone on the other end. What would you say, or what is your opinion about the current dynamics in relationships, in marriages, especially for people who go through like rocky parts and people who are scared to even enter into a relationship based off of what they see now in people's relationships?
I'll be very honest with you. Like I said earlier on about mine, I count myself lucky to have been to have gotten to this point of my marriage. Why? Because I understand what we've been through, but even in the midst of those trials, we have decided to stick to each other. I think that's what's missing. Some people come into marriage just for the good, just for the better. They do not plan for the worst. Some people come into marriage to just enjoy the glam that I'm Mr. or Mrs. Some people come into marriage not to sacrifice, because marriage has sacrifice. What part of our lives don't you sacrifice, especially when you want things done?
Yes.
So marriage is still the same thing as you passing through life. So when you say you have issues and somebody wants out, okay, what's the assurance that when you go out there you meet that person that you will not have issues with? So is that how you're going to be jumping from one marriage or one relationship to another? So that doesn't tell well. So I think, first of all, whoever that wants to come into a serious relationship that will lead to marriage, first ask yourself, am I ready? Am I ready for the storm? Because they will come. They will come. That's not how you can't rule that out in life generally, not to talk of a relationship. Sometimes we have the good, sometimes we have the bad, sometimes we have the ugly. You just have it all diverse. But what will stand the test of time is you saying that I want to make this work no matter what. Trust me.
That's quite an interesting take, which brings me to another aspect of it.
Yeah.
I've heard people, like multiple people, talk about how you have to brace yourself because marriage is not a place for you to, be really expressive, be yourself, be like they always make it seem as though marriage is like an entire world, like a different world entirely, and it's not a place for you to faff around. Is it to say that people should be wary of how serious it can be, or it's a balance of both worlds?
No, I think I'll take the latter. It's the balance. Marriage, yes, you put sacrifice, you make sacrifices,
Yeah.
you put effort in making it work, and you also have to marry your friend. The person, you also have to marry your friend. If you feel in your relationship, in your courtship, you're not compatible, please don't go ahead. There's no fight. They just say if you and I become friends, and at some point we feel that this friendship is not leading anywhere, we'll just shake hands and just move away.
Yeah.
And we could love each other from afar, but a lot of times you want to go into it, in your heart of heart that this is not right, but you want to go in, probably one fine thing you're seeing there, or the guy has money, or she has prospects, he has this. You're not compatible. You know it in your heart and your soul, because there's this thing about marriage. You would know. You would know inside of you.
I always hear that.
You
like
would
when you
know.
meet that person.
When you meet
know.
that person, you would know. When I met my wife, I knew, but then maybe because of what I've been through in my past relationship, I tell myself, is she the one?
She's
Is she
too
the
good to
one?
be true.
Is she the one? Is she the one? Is she the one? No, I don't think she's the one, Joe. Is she the one? That kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
but in your heart of heart, you will know. Trust me.
All right, I like that. So let's bring it back to the music.
Please.
Talking about you as a vocal coach, coaching
Yes.
some of the best in
Yes.
the industry.
Yes.
What would you say is one mistake that a lot of singers, musicians make while trying to, put their vocal cords or like their vocals together?
The first mistake I would say is that they've not contacted me to become their vocal coach.
I like
That's the
that.
first
You got to
mistake.
put yourself out there.
Before. I will have to sell my market.
Yes.
But seriously now, I feel that putting aside Cornel, there is no singer, there's no international singer that I know that don't pass through the tutelage of a vocal coach. I as a coach, it's just because I know what it takes or what I need to do before I get on stage, or when I wake up in the morning, I hit the studio, I know what to do. So I would say, quote unquote, I would coach myself, but I would still go through the process of getting warmed up, getting your vocal cords, up and tight, and knowing your tone, the texture of what you're going to use in this verse and this chorus and all whatnot, depending on what you want to do. If you're going for a concert, this is what you need to do and all whatnot. So for me, first mistake is not getting a vocal coach at all, feeling that I'm an artist, I can just jump in the studio anytime, I'm multi-talented, I'm a superstar, I can just do whatever I like. No. And I feel that the first things first is to realize that you need training. You still need to keep working on yourself. I'm still work in progress even up to tomorrow. Even with how many years I've been in the game, I still feel that there's still a lot to learn and to improve yourself on. So
Wow,
basically,
that's quite an interesting advice to give. I was thinking you were going to go neck deep, like some artists that would say,
no.
Okay, that's pretty cool. What would you say has inspired you to keep pushing forward? Coming from, you started so 2002, that's when they born some people. You understand?
I know.
You understand, like, as much as we see, you're a young guy, you're small boy,
very small boy.
Exactly.
Very smally, as you see me. So
What is something that you would say has kept you going?
First of all, God, then second, passion.
Okay.
And we're talking about love, talking about marriage. Passion is like marriage. You're there, you're committed through thick and thin. Whether you see Gary drink today, you're there. If you see salad, you're there. If you see water, you're there.
If you see dollars,
you're there. If you don't see any money at all, you're there. But we want to be seeing plenty money now, man.
Amen.
Want to see about
preaching to the choir.
Yeah. We want to see plenty money. But then, passion, God and passion all the way. Because we've met series, we've met a lot, we've met all sorts of encounters in the industry. But because of what we have inside of us, because you think about how you're looking forward to the next recording, you're looking forward to the next concert, you're looking forward to the next project, you're excited. I'm talking about Promise Now. I'm excited. The video is coming out on Friday.
I'm excited too.
I'm excited too. And the song is out, and the reception I've been getting, it feels like just yesterday, you know? So it's only passion that can give you that. It's only passion that can make you feel. Somebody says, oh, you were an incredible singer. And you go, oh, I'm so honored. Thank you so much. Meanwhile, you don't hear them for the past 25 years. The same thing. But each time you hear it, you get excited. Each time you say, okay, no, there's this melody that just came into your head now. You get excited. You just get that goosebumps. Sometimes I listen to myself and I say, ooh.
I remember when you came in and I was playing your song. And you're like, oh, are you playing my song? I'm like, yeah.
you know.
I was reading the body language and everything.
I felt honored that I'm hearing. This is a song I've been playing over and over again, but the fact that you hear it from somewhere else, meaning that, okay, this person is, I was at the gym yesterday, same thing, playing it and everybody, I said, oh, that's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
And they pointed at me and everybody was just saying, oh, wow, we didn't know you're a musician. And I said, okay, right, I'm a musician. Oh, yeah, begin to stream. So it's just passion for me. And I promise you, this is me. And I don't think there is anything that can change that. I promise you, this is me. In the next 10, 15 years, I'll still remain me. At least I have somebody in the studio who knows me, who's known me for about over 20 years, bro. Over 20 years I've known Metro. So I would say that vibe has been there that way till now. And it won't change, I promise you.
Yeah, most definitely. We're really looking forward to that. Now that we talked about what keeps you going, how about the challenges? I know that's it's not easy being a musician in this Nigeria will show you. In fact, being a musician, point blank period, is not a walk in the park. So let us know.
Oh God.
If he's so dramatic.
Hey, you want us to start this gist now?
No, just small.
Okay, just
so
small.
We have to go on a break.
Okay, we have to go on a break.
Yeah, soon.
My people. You see this music industry? No, it's beautiful. Because, truth be told, they all come with a package. You can't have it all rosy all the time. But as tough as it is, like I said, the will to want to remain, the will that that you have no other place to go. You have no other place to have up to get happiness. You want to remain there. And because there is nothing that is permanent. Good though, it's not permanent. Bad, also not permanent. So prepare for both. Anyone that comes, you know how to adjust yourself, and just be happy and be grateful.
Wow. Okay, you said that very fast. You're still very positive. Okay, on that note, we got to go on a quick commercial break. You're still listening to Bolanle and Cornel on Jollof Now. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the show. This is Jollof Now on Radio Now 95.3 FM Lagos. And I still have Cornel with me in the building.
Yeah.
It is time for some rapid fire questions.
God help me.
Are you scared?
God help me.
You shouldn't be scared.
Help me. God help me.
Oh my goodness, you're so funny. All right, the first question.
Right.
If you were not a musician, what line of career would you follow?
I'll still be in the entertainment industry.
As a what?
I'm already doing that. I act.
I like the energy.
I compare. I'm an MC too, and I model. So
Ooh, I see. That's why you're in the gym.
Yeah.
This young boy here. That's why he needs to deceive us, making us
small boy, young small boy. Amen.
Amen. All right. The next question.
Yeah.
This one is tough. It's not like it's hard, but for you to choose.
Okay.
Acting, music, or modeling, which would you pick? I give you a disclaimer.
You say?
Which one are you going to pick? If you were asked to pick, which would you pick?
I say,
Oh, yeah, now.
Oh.
For the sake of rapid fire questions.
That question is too...
You can't pick everything. You got to pick one.
Which one? Music. Yeah.
Music.
Of course.
Okay, good. Nice. Okay. What is one song that you've had to repeat lately?
Which other one now? Yeah. Promise.
Good. Good.
Eh?
You know, some artists say they get really cringe when they listen to their songs. Some artists, they feel very...
That one is your problem. Let them do it. I'm dealing with mine. I love my songs.
All right.
I have to... how can I give what I don't have?
Exactly. He's looking at me sideways. All right. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Abacha.
Hey, you people, man.
Abacha.
Okay, abacha. Cool.
Yeah.
We like that. And finally, if you weren't, if I ask you this question now, you know. Okay, if you weren't in the entertainment industry,
okay,
which line of career would you follow?
Maybe tech.
Ooh.
Come on, you did it now. Tech.
Okay. Tech. That's pretty cool.
Tech.
What exactly would you be doing as a tech bro?
Maybe learn crypto or coding. You know, just go into the nitty-gritty. Cyber security. That's one thing that comes
You can
into my
actually
head.
see, you can have it all.
I will have it all.
I'm a big believer in this present economy in the world right now.
Don't want to go and get
You can do multiple things. If
Streams
not,
of income.
you are a
Hungry go
donor.
catch you.
Shaggy.
Kai. Shaggy Pro Max.
All right, that was fun. That was interesting.
Yes.
So tell me what the plan for the future is. Yes, you just come out with this really lovely love song. We're still in the month of love.
Yes.
Promise. Tell me what the future holds.
Very bright. I would give you even the shortest term plan. By God's grace, I have been dozens of albums ready, but I want to be very intentional this time. Okay. So by middle of the year, by God's grace, not by my power, my might, I would release my very first EP.
Oh,
yeah. So I think it's long overdue. So I'm taking it seriously, and the vibe that I'm getting around this song already, you know, to whom much is given, much is expected. So I am hitting the studio already to create more sounds, more songs, more recent vibe. Also still cut across, just like what I did for Promise, cut across both generations and see how far that will go. So mid-year, by God's grace, I have my EPs and we'll take it up from there.
Okay.
You know.
Is there any known person that you'll be featuring on this EP?
Oh well, I've been having conversations. I've been having conversations. I had a performance with Rika Sani 2 days ago.
Rika Sani?
Yeah, on 14th. Ooh. Yeah, so that to Chike, we were on The Voice together. Then of course Pato. Tuaba is busy now, so I can't go there yet. Yeah. He's very busy.
We know, very occupied.
Busy, very occupied. So I can't reach there now. But hopefully, when he comes out from that occupiedness, we can approach him to have conversations with him. But aside that, I'm just here. I'm just ready for what the future holds, and I don't want to. Yes, I have it all planned in my head, but I'm somebody who wants to submit to God's will because His plans are number one. His plans are, you know, I'm here because of Him. So I'm not taking any credit for my life. So whatever He says, if I wake up and He says go this way, I was going this way and He says go this way, then I will go.
All right. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
So before you leave, I want you to share your social media handles.
Oh, sure.
So everybody and anybody can follow you.
Please listen. And there's one more thing I want to do. I want to make a promise. First of all, okay, let me do my handles. Facebook is Cornelius Oga. That's my full name. Instagram is Cornel Sings. Same thing for X, which is Twitter. Then TikTok is Cornel Sings 1. Which other handle again? Which one again?
Facebook.
Facebook Cornelius Oga. YouTube is Cornel Oga. Please go. I have my lyrics video. I have other performances.
And the video that's coming out on Friday, most important.
And the video is coming out on Friday, so you can check it out. Yes. And what else did you ask me?
You said you wanted to give a promise. I was going to say, what's one thing you like to mention before we wrap things up?
I want to give a promise as part of my spread of love. I am going to be surprising, gate crashing weddings, because the song is for those getting married, those are married.
Yeah.
You know,
you're going to be crashing weddings?
Yes, I'm going to be crashing weddings, but I have to, it has to be in Lagos. If you are in Lagos and you're getting married in March, probably April, I'm not promising, I don't even not stretch my promise, make I know enter Wala. But I want to do the whole Saturday in February. So if you're getting married, you know somebody, a friend of yours, that is a Cornel fan too, and that has listened to Promise very well, because that day, you must sing it, I will put mic in your mouth. That's the assignment you give yourself. So you listen to Promise very well. Listen, so that day when I come, in fact, you are vibing with me as I'm singing with you, both of you. So that's the how far I usually charge plenty of money to perform. Plenty. My money is plenty. But I'm coming to do it for free. So send your entries, send to any of my email is cornelsings@yahoo.com, and my handles, follow me, and you know, let's see how this works. You have to be in Lagos. It has to be in Lagos. If you are carrying me out of Lagos, you are paying for my flight ticket, I are paying for my hotel, accommodation and logistics. But those in Lagos will find a way. We'll select those that we feel that we were able to. I'll discuss with my management, and we'll see how we can make this work. This is from me to you. You know, I'm keeping my promise, and let's see how far this goes. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being a part of the show. And that is a fantastic way to actually wrap things up. You know, you guys. See, I wanted to stay here and keep having conversations with Cornel. He's obviously a very fun and interesting man. You know, do not forget to stream his song. It is titled Promise on all streaming platforms, most importantly. And the music video to the track is coming out very, very soon. Make sure you stay tuned. And that's a wrap on Jollof Now. My name is Bolanle, and I'll catch you on the next one.